Welcome to a morning salutation. Today we're just going to do like a 20-25 minute warm up just to sort of get the juices flowing, get a little smile on our faces. So let's begin in a comfy seat. Resting the hands wherever they feel most comfortable on your body, maybe on the knees or in your lap. And take a big breath in from the base of the spine all the way to the crown of the head. And then with an open mouth, just sigh a little bit of relief. Let's go ahead and do that one more time. Breathing in from the base of the spine and feeling the entire body sort of explode with energy and happiness and light. And then exhale with an open mouth, release. Take a big breath. Sweep the arms out all the way up to the sky. Bring the palms together, rest the hands at the heart center. And take a moment here to visualize that beautiful beaming sun outside. Warm, energetic, bright, light. And let that fill your body. Let's take two more big sun breaths. Inhale, sweep the arms out all the way up. Maybe you gaze up. Palms touch, hands to heart. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Let's go. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, twist towards the left. Right hand to the thigh. Or maybe reach those fingertips towards the floor. Take the gaze behind your left arm. Roll that shoulder open. Just feel the torso twisting. Wiggle the toes, unclench your jaw. Take a look over towards the right. Just easing into releasing the tension in the neck. I'm sure we have some. And now go ahead and bring the gaze forward. Let's add on our eagle arms here. Reach to the sky. Cross over and reach for the opposite knee. Drop your shoulders and then inhale, backs of the arms together. Wrap around, bring the palms together. Let's inhale, reach to the sky, perhaps a little back bend, reaching from the top of your ribs. And now as you exhale, let's nestle those elbows in towards your heart center and take a look down. Inhaling, we reach up, press into the root. And then exhale, nestle. Wow, that feels delicious on my shoulders. Two more times. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. And then exhale, nestle. Last one. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, nestle. And now, yogis, as you inhale, reach up, but unwind. Reach to the sky, and let's find some of that curiosity, that childlike movement, freedom, and just move any way that feels good. Sometimes it's nice to go from side to side, sweeping. You just do you. You do you. And just breathe and reach. All right, yogis, let's take the twist in the opposite direction. So twisting towards the right. Set yourself up to find that beautiful long spine. And let's root to crown breathe. Lengthen. Create space. And we know that moving this oxygen around is really great to bring in energy and open you up to possibilities. Let's look over towards the left. Gaze comes forward. Right arm reaches to the sky. Sorry, I have a little hair going on here. And then we reach for opposite elbow, opposite knee. Take the backs of the hands together, wrap around if that's in your practice. And then inhale, reaching to the sky. Maybe the gaze goes back. Notice if you're scrunching your face. And then exhale, go ahead, fold and nestle those elbows into the heart center. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Here we go, yogis. Inhale, reach up, unwind, and get jiggy with it. Be creative and just move and flow. Where does your body want to find this freedom and openness? One more breath. And then reach to the sky with me. Turn the palms out, float those fingertips down. Let's find our lateral bend. Root that right hand down. Inhale left to the sky. We find that length from hip to fingertips. And then up and over we go. I'm deeply bending my right elbow, rooting my left hip down. Inhale to the sky. Lift from your heart, root to rise, and then turn those palms out, press it away. Left hand plants, right arm goes to the sky. Maybe you twist and look up there. Add that element, and then up and over we go. Do you want to keep your gaze up, lengthen the neck, or gaze down? Another breath here. And then inhale, rise up, reach to the sky. Here you go, yogis. On your exhale, forward fold. We come to hands and knees. Right away, we find that foundation. Make the connection to the earth with the hand and the knees and the feet. Knees are underneath those hips. And we've got our crown reaching to the front, our tail to the back. Little cat-cow action. Curl the toes on the inhale, belly drops. Gaze and tail to the sky. Be careful of the neck, right? I tend to kind of crunch. So I'm not going to gaze up too intensely. And then reverse, tuck and round. Press into the feet, press into the hands, navel to spine. Inhale and exhale. Two more times. Last one, make it a good one. And then landing in that neutral spine. We'll go ahead and step the right foot up in between the thumbs. I'm going to scooch my left leg back nice and long. That's how my body likes it. You might be a person who likes the knee underneath the hip. It's up to you. It's all good. Toes on the left foot pointing back. Let's inhale, reach up to the sky, press down, squeeze the thighs towards each other, wrap the low belly in, and lift from your heart. Make that connection, really almost aggressively press into the earth. Find that foundation, but don't grip. And we'll add on a little flow here. On the exhalation, plant the hands down, shift the hips back, peel your toes up on that right foot, and then right away we inhale back to our crescent. Beautiful. 4 more times. A gentle, easy flow. You can really drop into the breath here, into the movement. And as we know, yogis can't count, so I'm going to do one more. And I'll stay up here nice and high. Bring the hands to the heart. Twist the torso to the right. Feel that hip flexor on the left. And then hinge forward. And let's come into a gentle twist. Press the palms together. Gaze up over that right elbow. Press into the feet. Hands back to the heart. Reach to the sky. Float the fingertips down. Let's step back to a down dog. Curl left toes. And bring that right leg back. So a little movement here. However the body decides to do it, right? The body is very intelligent. Gives us lots of messages. Don't even think about it. Just let the body move. And then exhale, floating the knees down. And step that left foot up in between the thumbs. We find the same good work here. Press into the feet. Reach those fingertips forward and up. Wrap those ribs in. And sing it, sisters. Drop the shoulders. I know you wanna. Go ahead, float those fingertips down. Let's find that flow 5 times. You keep count. Exhale those hips back, and just notice how different it is on this side. And then we simply inhale forward with control, reaching up to the sky, rooting to rise, and then off you go. 5 times. Just enjoy this flow. It's going to be a little wakey, wakey morning. And last time, seems that something happened to my music, but that's okay. And then go ahead and make your way to your down dog. Take an easy breath in and an easy breath out. Bend the knees. Find your crouching tiger. Look forward, feet to hands, and fold. Let the chin tuck. Let the arms and the head be nice and heavy. Just surrender here. Inhale, arms out all the way up to the sky. Bring the palms together, hands to heart. 2 breaths here. Simply breathing in and breathing out. And let's begin saluting the sun. Take a big breath, reach out and up. And then exhale, swan dive, yogis. Lead with that beautiful heart. I'm generously bending my knees as I fold. Inhale, a half lift. And then exhale, fold. Step the right leg back nice and far. We find that runners, really strong in the legs. Plant the hands and step the left foot back to join the right. Let's begin our chaturanga, so you can drop the knees if that feels better to you today, or simply shift forward a little bit, engage the belly, bend the elbows, lower down, cobra, loop those shoulders, elbows are reaching towards the hips, and then curl toes, downward facing dog. Woo woo! Easy breath in, easy breath out. Step that right foot in between the thumbs, runners. Back foot joins the front, and we fold. Press down, rise up. And then let's go ahead and do the other side. Exhale, swan. Inhale, half lift, long in the spine, gazes down. Go ahead and release, fold. Left leg back, runners. Right knee over right ankle. Step back to your plank. Your vinyasa of choice, or you can even go to down dog. Up to you, for sure. We'll all meet there in down dog. Easy breath in, easy breath out. And then step that left foot up. Right foot follows, and go ahead and fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out all the way to the sky. Stay here in this high mountain. One more breath. And then let's exhale, chair pose, bend the knees, shift the hips back. Take a little peek down that you can see your toes, and just think about the tailbone tucking. Palms touch. On the exhale, let's forward fold, hands right through midline, head goes low, hips go high. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step or hop back to that plank. Press into the earth, back body up to the sky, navel to the spine. Push through your heels. Here we go, downward facing dog. Take that right foot in between the thumbs, however you want to get it there. Root the left foot on a 45-degree angle. Squeeze those muscles in the legs, peel yourself up. We find warrior one. Ribs are in, right? Shoulders are lifted. Shoulders are dropped. Heart is lifted. And hang here. Exhale, rain it down. Back to plank. Exhale, down dog. Step the left foot in between the thumbs and find your warrior one. Exhale, rain it down. Plank pose. Downward facing dog. Take a breath from the root to the crown and the crown all the way down. Notice where your shoulders are. See if you might externally rotate them. So left shoulder to the left, right shoulder to the right. Gaze in the back to the knees. Crouching tiger, bend the knees. Head forward, gaze forward, feet to hands. Let's fold. Inhale the arms out. And let's take a chair pose. We missed a part of the sequence, but that's okay. Inhale, let's rise. Go ahead and hang on to that right wrist. Let's reach up and over to the left. Reach to the sky. And then over to the other side. Beautiful. Inhale, reach to the sky. Let's bring the palms together, hands to heart. And land in the mountain pose. Let's come to eagle pose. So little bend to the right knee, all the weight in that right foot, and then cross the left knee over. Find your kickstand on the balls of that left foot, hips are forward. Take your arms nice and long and take the right elbow under the left. Find your eagle arms, whatever works for you. Now inhale, reach the fingertips to the sky. As you exhale, squeeze those thighs together and then have a seat. Breathe. Let's take 3 more breaths. And then as you inhale, straighten your right leg. And then see if you can take the left leg to a tree pose with eagle arms. Draw the belly in, press deeply through that right foot. Keep that right hip in. 1 more breath. Good work, yogis. And then unwind. Loop the shoulders up and back, and then up and forward. Good work on opening up those shoulders. So let's drop into the other side. All the weight into the left foot, little bend to the knee, and cross over. So hips are forward, right tendency is to turn and twist. Let's keep them forward, and then reach the arms long. Left under right. Find your eagle arms. And then here we go. Inhale, reach the fingertips to the sky. On the exhale, squeeze those thighs together and have a seat. Even the weight out in that left foot, right? You might be on the ball, the big toe mound. See if you can bring a little weight over to the pinky. And just breathe. Take 3 more breaths. Squeeze those thighs. 1 more breath. Root through that left foot and see if you can make your way to tree on this side. We draw that hip in, right? Stacking the bones. If you fall out, you just come back in, no big shakes. As humans, we come out of poses. As yogis, we come back in without judgment or commentary. 1 more breath. And then go ahead and release. Make your way down to the mat, please. And keeping the knees bent, draw the heels a little bit more towards your bottom. And walk the shoulder blades together a little bit. Keeping the knees and the feet hip distance apart, we're gonna come to a bridge pose. So as you inhale, my friends, curl up that tailbone and then just begin pressing into the feet, squeezing those hips up towards the sky. Squeeze the thighs together. And now one interesting thing you can think about here is the shins and the thighs searching for the front of the mat. They don't move, it's just that intention. You might interlace the fingers together and then walk the shoulder blades even closer and then bring some more height up into your chest. Don't move your neck. Take another breath. And then slowly release. Knees in towards your heart. Scoop up the tailbone. You might even bring your little nose towards your knees. And then hang on to your left shin. Send the right leg nice and long. You can release your head if it's up. And then just draw the knee towards the face. And as you're ready, just invite that left knee over to the right. You'll come to a twist. You can take the arms out if that feels good. Gaze can be in the opposite direction of the knees. And one breath. And as you unwind, plant that right foot down, take the left ankle over your right knee, and you can stay here. Or if you'd like to, go ahead and reach through, grabbing the back of the thigh, drawing the legs towards your body. Beautiful release. And then you can also add on here and straighten that right leg, flexing the feet. Take a couple of breaths. Having technical difficulties with my music. Just breathe. Let's switch sides. So take that left foot down, hug the right knee in, extend the left leg long. Take a couple of breaths here, just feeling this sweet stretch. And then go ahead and cross the right knee over to the left side of the body. And just slip on into this gentle twist. Where are you feeling it? In the belly? Are you feeling it in your outer right hip? Gaze goes opposite of the knees. And go ahead and unwind, finding the supine pigeon pose, planting the left foot, right ankle comes over, and then go where it feels good for you. And take several breaths here. I'm going to check and see what's going on with my music. And just breathe. Take 3 more breaths. One more breath. And then take the knees to the heart one last time, giving yourself a beautiful morning hug. And then extend your legs, coming into your best version of Shavasana. Traditionally, the legs are long, toes pointed towards the corner of the mat. Some people like soles of the feet together. Others like their knees bent, feet as wide as the mat and their knees touching. But you decide. Maybe you want a blanket. Just get yourself so comfortable and be held by the earth. And you're welcome to stay in Shavasana as long as you like. I'm going to leave you with a little poem. And like a phoenix headed toward the sun, hands connect, reaching toward the sky. I am connected. I am here. I am present. I am grateful for Mother Earth. I am grateful for the warmth I feel on my face. And as I breathe deep, perhaps an ujjayi breath, into these precious lungs, I feel the link between the sun, the earth, and myself. And I offer this practice of thanks through linked breath and movement, stitching the threads of fabric of these moments with intention, first lengthening and opening, then surrender, flowing not unlike life itself. And in these moments, I realize that the difference between us are much slighter than they ever seemed before. Saluting the sun. I thank you, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this little morning snippet of salutation class. And have a blessed day. Namaste.